Drake, if you don't get your crusty, dusty, funky, stinky, rinky dinky, smelly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo thought that. I mean, Jeffrey Jabberjaws Williams. I'm sorry. You went crazy. As I keep listening to the freaking the leaked audio call over and over and over again, it's just crazy how many names you done called Drake. I feel like you done called Drake the most names out of all of them. You was kind of going in on Glorilla and call her a big. Said she got a big head, big mouth. He like what Jeffrey said. I'm a happy person. I'm a happy person. Just a happy person. I'm just happy. Just a happy person. You know, I don't know why I was like that. Man, watch out. And then you happy, and then you saw Glorilla smiling, and Glorilla smiling pissed you off. It pissed the happy person off. Like, man, why is this big mouth girl just smiling so much? Big old ugly ass bitch. So out of all the people that you was coming at, I feel like Glorilla was second most name calls, and then Drake had the most. Call him crusty, funky, lame, soft, monster. You had a plethora of names for Drake, right? And I just keep thinking about it. I keep rewinding into my head, and it's like, yeah, just I can hear this song. I can hear it right now. This right here, I don't want to figure. Hopefully, it don't play. I can hear this song be trash. Nobody said nothing. I didn't even know this was a day ago. This was a day ago, and it's not out there on the timelines. I think the blackout is really freaking happening in real time. This song was not on the timelines. I was on the timelines. I was supposed to go live today. Stuff came up. I'm trying to find something to talk about while I'm about to go live. I'm like, what can I talk about? So I'm scrolling through my timeline, through the histories and through the recents, and scrolling through. I'm on freaking Chig Smooth. I'm on Chillin' with Moni. I'm on freaking Big Kish. I'm on, who else I was looking at? We Are the Cypher. I'm going through content creators to find out what are they saying that I could talk about. Like I just, put my own spin on it. And nobody said Doghouse. Everybody in the timeline. I'm looking at everybody trying to find something. What did Akadidi say? What this person say? Nobody said Doghouse drop. Now I don't know if it's an old song that's recently dropping now. I don't know what's going on with Doghouse, but it's not on the timeline. Nobody reacted to this. So the blackout is really in full effect, and I know Aubrey. Well, Aubrey Graham strikes again. I know he's feeling this because this is kind of surprising to me that it's just not on my timeline. And I cover Drake a decent amount where I know when the what is it called? The Iceman episode 3. I saw that on my timeline. So I saw the Iceman episode 3 coming out, but Doghouse was not on my timeline. And it's been out for a day. It's been out for a day. I don't want to click on anything to try to see how many views is going on. So I'm not clicking on it. But it's just not on my timeline. And it's like it's kind of crazy to me that hey, this is another song that I know is not gonna hit number 1. It's not gonna hit top 10. It's probably gonna debut at 25. I'll give it, what was it, 23. I'll let it debut at 23. 23 is a number that you like debuting at. Another song that is not far as me not even knowing what is going on. Who's on the song? Drake, Julia Wolf, and Yeet. Right? So far as me not knowing what the song is about, who's on the song, have no idea what is happening on the song. The fact that has not been on my timeline, and I covered Drake a lot, and it's not been on my timeline, I know for a fact this song is trash. I can hear it now. Let me play it real quick. Trash. I can feel the trash just spewing out of this. Huh? The doghouse. It got, for all my dogs in the doghouse, it give me that feel that you in the doghouse, Drake. Because you got kicked out of the culture. You got kicked out of the house of hip hop. You got kicked out of the house of hip hop, and now you in the doghouse. So you go lay in your own urine. You already used to somebody else urinating on you. So go lay in your own urine or whatever. Go freaking scratch a goddamn tree. You know what I mean? You in the doghouse. You can't walk in the hip hop house no more. You can't go through that door. You got kicked out of the hip hop house, and now you in the doghouse, right? And it's just so crazy how I'm just kind of like, I'm like perplexed on how the fact that, yo, this did not hit my timeline at all. And it's been out a day. And I'm like, oh, snap, this dude actually has a single out. Which is it going to be a part of the Iceman album? Is this a single on its own? Who knows? If it's another song, if this is the 4th song on the Iceman album, you are 4 songs down. If this is how many songs going to be on the Iceman album? 20, 16, 12, 18, 25. How many songs is going to be on the Iceman album? If this is a part of the Iceman album, which it might not be, it might be just a single, you are 4 songs down. Another one that's not going to get no number 1 hit, a top 10. You probably going to be like 23, 25, whatever. You know what I mean? You over here just throwing out these little bullshit freaking singles and episodes. And meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar winning the Emmy. You over there losing, betting on my Buffalo Bills to lose against the Ravens. You lost $250 there. Then you lost $300K on a U.S. Open. You over there losing your money, still being a gambler. You got gambling problems, right? Meanwhile, freaking Kendrick Lamar is winning Emmys, calling you a Geppetto to the metal. Huh? He done did Euphoria, Not Like Us, freaking Man at the Garden, Squabble Up, TV Off, freaking Bodies on Bodies, Peekaboo. He did all of these songs. That's like recent songs, not really old songs. And most of these joints is diss songs, calling you out your name, calling you a lame, saying that he would have freaking bodied you like YMW Melly, saying all type of things to you during the Super Bowl halftime show. And all you could do is put them in lawsuits and say that, oh my God, Jay-Z, how could you? Rock Nate, Jay-Z, how could you do this to me? NFL, how could you do this to me? The Grammys, how could you do this to me? Well, not put the Emmys in there too. The Emmys thought that Kendrick Lamar performance, that art was so amazing that it deserves an Emmy. That performance was so amazing. It was choreographed so perfectly, so beautifully, that it deserves an Emmy, even though it was at your own discretion. That whole masterpiece, that I'm just trying to just put it out there, that it was hardcore raps in there. I deserve it. Oh, it was hardcore raps in there. And they saw the beauty in the freaking, the angelic part, the street part, the system playing the game part, the Not Like Us. They saw the beauty in it was like the band part. It was, bro. And they saw the art of that masterpiece and they said, yeah, this is an Emmy. And all you could do, Drake, is freaking put people in lawsuits, put more names in lawsuits, try to find out if Kendrick Lamar is freaking assaulting his wife, trying to find out if Kendrick Lamar is the father of his own children. Wow. While you are over there freaking trying to make a diss song. Who else you diss? Did you diss Joe Budden again? I'm trying to find out who else did you just diss. I forgot who you just dissed recently. You dissed somebody recently, and it's just so wild to me that you could continue to try to make disses at people, being in the predicament that you are in, with all of these phony ass songs, these phony ass episodes. We don't care about the freaking symbolism. The symbolism is weak. Everybody think your stuff is weak. Akadidi think you was weak for freaking dealing with Millie Bobby. I mean, Bobby all the way off. Kai thought your freaking song was weak. The whole episode was weak. Everybody, you even got people that's heavy Drake nieces. You got heavy Drake nieces out there that's saying that wasn't it. Everybody keep talking about the red button. Is the doghouse the red button? Is Drake does not have a red button. When the album drop, it's gonna be Drake Cop It Please. I'm not listening to it. I can't. I'm too drained. I just can't do it. When the album drop, it's gonna be a whole bunch of Drake Cop It Please. Picture What Did I Miss? Picture the What Did I Miss song and then less it. You got to lower it down, water it down. What did I miss? Water it down into other bunch of songs. That's all it is. I stand on that still. Out of 4 songs, Doghouse, which I know is trash. Which one? Whatever one that just dropped on the episode 3, and what did I miss? I still stand on it. What did I miss was his End All Be All. That was the song on freaking the Iceman album that was supposed to hit #1. He was really butthurt about that. You do not see Drake tweeting about, oh my God, it's a silencer on the #1 spot. I see it's a silencer on the #1 spot. He ain't say that about which one. He not gonna say that about Doghouse. He ain't gonna say that about freaking what's the other freaking song that he got like 19 freaking songs about? What's the other song? Somebody Loves You. He ain't got no Somebody Loves You. He don't got none of that. He ain't gonna tweet about none of those songs not making the #1. He only had a problem with which one, because which one was his End All Be All. He knew, he was like, fuck! If which one would have hit #1, the Iceman album is dropping now. It's September. The Iceman album is supposed to be a summer drop. It is being delayed because which one was trash. He needed which one to hit #1 to build the momentum to drop the album. He does not feel like he has enough momentum to drop the album. He is scared. He is trying to find ways. Either it's going on streams, going on interviews, going to London, whatever, Europe, the UK. He is trying to find ways to big up the fan base and get it back on his side before the album drop. He is scared if this album flops. If this album flops right now, it's all over for him forever. He knows this is his last chance to be at the top spot, to prove that he's worth the money that he desires, to the negotiations, trying to be a bigger boss. He knows that he needs this album to be great. And we have the power to ruin all of that. I have not seen Doghouse on my timeline. Drake is scared. Which one was his End All Be All? Not which one. What did I miss was his End All Be All? Which one? He knew that wasn't going to be the one. He already knew. Freaking whatever the other ones are. I can't even know about the other ones. He knew that what did I miss was his End All Be All. And he said, hey, I put everything into that. I rapped as best as I could on that. I had the beat switch on there. He got the beat switch. He got the rapping on it, letting you know all the controversy. I see everybody who fucking backstabbed me. That was the freaking main thing that people wanted to hear about him replying to all the backstabbing. He put that on What Did I Miss? So every other song that comes out now is going to be What Did I Miss watered down. He's going to try to explain other situations and it's not going to hit. And on top of that, he knows he cannot talk too crazy on his album because he's in a freaking lawsuit. He knows he cannot continue to talk as crazy as he wants to in this freaking album because he's on the freaking lawsuit. What Did I Miss was his End All Be All. And he kept freaking doing the freaking, the subliminals. He's not name dropping nothing. He just say, I hate y'all pussy to try me. How the people I love. He just say people I love. He could not name drop nobody. He can't name drop no more. He can't put a face on it no more. Right? So I'm telling you right now, he is in desperation mode. This is all or nothing. If this album flops, that's it. He cannot make another album in the next year or two. He don't have enough freaking ghostwriters to make another album after that. He already is going to drop 2 albums in the same year. If this Iceman album flops, he is done for. The negotiations are done for. The Drake superpowers are done for. He is frightened. He is frightened. Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, we did it, y'all. Before this even dropped, we did it. He is delaying the album for a reason. It's September. It's going to be out in October. I'm going to guess near his birthday. I'm going to drop the Iceman album in October now because freaking, it was supposed to be a summer drop, but What Did I Miss went trash. What Did I Miss is trash. Which one is trash? Doghouse is trash. Everything I put out here, I'm testing out the waters to see who likes this song. What can I see? What can I throw out there and see who they like the most? All right, like what did I miss the most? Which one they didn't care for? Doghouse they didn't care for, and then whatever was this freaking song for the episode 3, they didn't care for. Kai thrashed it. The streamers are thrashing it, and it's really hurting his freaking brand. So now he keep on delaying the album further and further back before it might not happen at all. It might not happen at all because this dude Drake knows this album. If I drop this album, this is it, and if it doesn't do good, I am done for. But I really feel like in my heart that we did it. I did not even know that Doghouse was even the thing right now. I really feel like we did it. Let's keep it up, man. The blackout is on the way. Make sure you like, comment,